This is the England gambit. It's so strong even you can use it to crush your opponents. If you stick with me for the rest of the video, I will teach you how to steal your opponent's elo with this aggressive gambit. After your opponent plays d4, you play e5, the England gambit, which has 4 different traps in it. The first trap is after they take, you go knight c6, attacking the pawn. And when they defend with their knight, you go queen e7, putting another attacker on the pawn. Then they will go bishop f4 to defend the pawn, and you go queen b4, a triple fork. They block with the bishop as it is under attack, and then you take the free pawn on b2. Here, a lot of your opponents will go bishop c3, thinking they defend their rook with a tempo, but this is a blunder because you have bishop b4 pinning the bishop. After they go queen d2, you take it, because if they take with the knight, you simply take the rook, and if they take with their queen, it's checkmate in 1. But if instead of blocking with their bishop, they block with their queen, this is also a blunder, because you take the pawn and they have only one move to defend the rook, queen c3. But here you have bishop b4 pinning the queen. If you don't want to go for these traps, you can play bishop c5 instead of knight c6. And after they play knight c3, you can go d6, giving them another pawn. And when they take, you go knight e7, sacrificing your knight, because after they take, you sacrifice your bishop on f2. Here, the only legal move is to take the bishop on f2. But then their queen is hanging. If instead of taking the pawn they play knight f3, you can play e4, attacking the knight. And after they play knight d2, you play e3, giving them a free pawn. When they take, you play bishop d6, planning on exploiting the weak diagonal. So if they play a move like knight f3, you have queen h for check. Here, the only legal move is g3, and then you sacrifice your queen, because when you take back with your bishop, it is checkmate. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers.